What's up, everybody, and welcome to Roughing the Passers Week 12 picks. We're in the nitty-gritty now. We're getting real close to the end of the year. All these games matter. All these games matter a lot, especially when it comes to myself and Newman, who, as you will see here in just a moment, are very, very close in our seasonal picks, while we continue to kick the crap out of those so-called Vegas experts. But, it is a Thanksgiving episode, so we're going to dive right into it. And first game of the week, I hate to do it, but I got to take the Vikings or the Panthers. The Panthers that were beat up. We're beat up. We're struggling. The Vikings are firing on all cylinders right now. I think this is a game that Dalvin Cook, we struggle against running backs. And anytime a running back's having a career year, he comes in and plays Carolina, it really pads his stats. Dalvin Cook's going to score a couple touchdowns alone. Cousins will look great. Jefferson, Thielen, all of them. They're clicking at the right time. Carolina definitely taking a step back. Rule will have them competitive. But at -4, I don't see it. Vikings win by more than a touchdown easily. Next up, might shock some people. It still shocks me that I actually choose this team, but they're for real, and I'm on the bandwagon. And that is the Las Vegas, Raiders at -3 over the Falcons. I don't like what Atlanta's doing. I have no faith in Atlanta whatsoever. But I have a lot of faith in Las Vegas. Seeing this at -3 was weird to me. Almost felt like a trap from Vegas, but I think they're just not giving their own team, Las Vegas Raiders, enough credit. This is a very good football team with possibly the second best running back in the league behind Dalvin Cook and Josh Jacobs. I think this is going to be a game where they're going to keep Atlanta off the field. It'll probably be a relatively low-scoring game, but I see the Raiders dominating time of possession. Defense should cause the Falcons fits. Give me the Raiders and only having to win by 4 all day long. My third pick this week is a little bit of a shocker here, but if you watched the show over the last few weeks, you know how much I like the guy. I'm taking the Cardinals at -2.5 over the Patriots. I don't like what the Patriots are doing. I don't like it. They are beat up by whether it be by players sitting out from COVID, players getting COVID, injuries, whatever. They're throwing to people who literally sound like made up names on a game that couldn't get an NFL license. They're doing nothing. I do not like anything about where the Patriots are going right now. I think they're going to struggle towards the end of the year when these games start to matter. And honestly, I think Belichick has kind of cashed the season in. On the other hand, I see a Cardinals team that's firing on all cylinders. The Hopkins catch that lost me a ton of money, but made the Cardinals, and Hopkins just forever grateful and iconic. Ever since that, they look even more in sync. Kyler Murray is playing like one of the top 2 or 3 best quarterbacks in the league right now. He's playing better than Lamar Jackson. Yes, I said it. So I'm taking the Cardinals at -2.5 over the Patriots. My last game of the week might surprise some people, but they play everybody close. Every single game's close. I don't know if they'll win this one. It'll probably be another heartbreaking loss, but give me the Chargers at +5.5 against Buffalo. Buffalo, an amazing football team. They're going to win the AFC East probably unless Miami somehow sneaks that in. But I think the Bills will win the AFC East. The Chargers are growing. They're hurt. They're banged up. But Herbert keeps impressing. He keeps his team in games every single week. They do not get blown out by teams. The Bills are not the type of team that blow people out, and they're definitely not playing that type of ball right now. And so with a 5.5 point spread, you're basically telling me that the Bills are going to have to beat them by a touchdown. And I just don't see that happening. So while I wouldn't necessarily take the Chargers on the money line, I'm definitely going to take them right here and with 5.5 against the Bills.
Hey, folks, John Newman here from Roughing the Passer. Time for my Week 12 picks. Need to get it really in gear here. I got a mostly favorites and one over under. Let's start with my first pick. It's the Raiders -3 over the Falcons. I know they just lost to the Chiefs, but man, they're playing some pretty good football. I think the Raiders are for real. I think they're going to be a playoff team. But if they're going to be a playoff team, they're going to have to win games such as this. You can lose Kansas City game. You got to beat the Falcons. I think they do. I'll give the 3 points and take the Raiders. My second game, some of these lines surprise me. This one does here. I think the Patriots are terrible. The Cardinals are good to very good. I know it's in New England. The Cardinals are given 2.5, which almost means, the Cardinals are favored by less than a touchdown. I'm going to take them. They're going to score some points. The Patriots D is not what they once were, and I'm going to give the points and take the Cardinals. Here's my over-under game. Cleveland, Jacksonville. I don't think this is going to be a high-scoring game. Baker Mayfield is not playing well. Jacksonville's got all sorts of problems. They're tanking for Trevor, and I think Jacksonville loses, obviously, but I think this is one of them like 21-10, even 24-10 type games. That's well under 49. I'd be shocked this went over. I'd almost eat this hat I'm wearing. So Cleveland, Jacksonville under 49. And my last pick for this week, the Kansas City Chiefs. Should be a good game. You got Mahomes versus Brady. Kansas City favored by 3 over Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's struggling a little bit here. Brady's starting to show his age. I don't believe in the Bucs. I know a lot of people picking them for the Super Bowl. I'm not really a believer. They're trying to force feed Antonio Brown the ball. That's not going to work. That's going to create dissension. I think it's already started. Brady's soaking. Anytime he loses, he doesn't shake the opposing quarterback's hand like a sore loser. There's problems there. I mean, not terrible. They can still right the ship, but I think Antonio Brown signing was really head scratching. I know he's talent, but he's also a head case. And like I said, they're trying to force feed him the ball, and that's not working. And so I'm going to take the Chiefs. I don't think the Tampa Bay can match firepower with the Chiefs offense. This will be a high scoring game, but I think the Chiefs win easily. So there's my picks. If you're seeing this before Thanksgiving, I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving with you and yours. If you're seeing this after Thanksgiving, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And we'll see you Sunday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and we'll revisit this and see how we did. So take care.
What's going on, guys? So real quick, I wanted to let you know, you may have noticed and seen the stickers like right there in front of the computer here and everything, but Roughing the Passer, we now have a brand new sponsor, and we could not be happier to work with them. They are Gas House Extracts. Gas House Extracts is a CBD company focusing, obviously, like most CBD does, with relaxation, pain relief, with everything from creams, topicals to infusions, everything. Gas House Extract, you'll be finding a lot more about them in the future, but we'd like to say welcome to the Roughing the Passer family from myself and Mr. Newman to Gas House Extracts. Find them on eBay or on So, guys, I don't know if you've seen the nice sticker down there and everything, but Roughing the Passer has a brand new sponsor. We are now sponsored by Gas House Extracts, which is a CBD company focusing on healing and health and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. From everything from creams to actual topicals, anything you could imagine, Gas House Extracts has it. It's an incredible company. We could not be happier to work for them. The work that's being done with CBD and sports and football in particular is amazing. And so we're proud to be partnered with this company as they hopefully can be a part of a pioneer in helping CBD in football. So we'd like to take this moment now, myself and Mr. Newman, to welcome Gas House Extracts to the Rough and the Passer family. And you can find them on Instagram right now at gashouse_extracts. Peace.